Hi guys! So we're on the next section of our drum and bass project, and now it's time to make melodies. So instead of just creating melodies from scratch, I'm having you guys use existing deadmau5 MIDI melodies that he's come up with. And if you look in this folder, you'll notice for almost all of them there's an arpeggiated version, ARP, and a regular version. For your three main melodies, I think it's best, although you can try it the other way, to create melodies out of the arpeggiated version. So I chose one of them and I dragged it in here, and I just have a grand piano because I'm not worried about the sound yet. And if I play it, does it sound like a melody? No, because generally a melody, we can mostly think of a melody as a single note playing at a time, okay? So what we need to do is go in here and perform surgery to make this much simpler, so it actually sounds, whoops, sorry about that, so it actually sounds like a melody. So if I listen to it again, okay, I'm going to take just that much. First of all, I'm going to focus on mostly this top line, all right? So I'm going to delete, bye-bye, most of this. Delete those, delete this, delete this. Okay, so it starts out like this. Okay, delete these. Okay, again, I have more musical experience, so I know what to look for, but you guys will figure it out with trial and error, and there's no perfect way to do this. The idea is that you want to simplify, all right? I'm gonna almost have a much simpler melody, and I'm just deleting stuff until I have a melody, just a single note line that stands out for me. Cool. So once you have something more simple, what you can do is mess with the lengths of the notes. So I don't want to change the placement, but I can change the length. So for instance, instead of there being 6 of these, why don't I just drag this one out? Okay. And then here, instead of having it sound 3 times, why don't I drag it out? Here, instead of having it sound about 15 times, why don't I drag that out? So here's my melody. So that would be a possible solution. That would be one melody. Now you need to create 3 different melodies out of just your one arpeggiated track. So one of them can use the lower notes. One of them can move faster. You guys are going to have to use trial and error to listen to various possibilities until you have 3 melodies that you like. Once you have 3 melodies that you like, you're just like you did for the drums, you're going to place them, as I say in the directions, under the corresponding parts. So if melody 1 starts here on the square pusher song, that's where you're going to put your melody 1. If melody 2 and 3 start here on the square pusher song, you're going to put your melody 2 and your melody 3. All right, again, we're using the square pusher song as an exact template.